America, the minister may say that, but actually what the Prime Minister actually said was the negotiations for the Trans-Pacific Partnership will involve difficult decisions. And then they go on to, in the budget, what do? Well, they start implementing the changes that the other countries actually want. They don't even wait for negotiations to be concluded. They simply start making the changes, giving stuff away. So is this the kind of difficult decision that the Prime Minister talked about? Are we going to actually see supply management offered up by this Conservative government, or are they finally going to stand up for farmers in this country and make sure they protect supply management?
Mr. Speaker, I would caution that member from prejudging the outcome of these negotiations. I just explained that this government has, since its election in 2006, always promoted and defended the interests of our supply management sector. In fact, there is no government that has ever done as much for farmers as this Conservative government. Mr. Speaker, as we continue to negotiate at the Trans-Pacific Partnership table, we will be promoting Canada's interests. We've always made it clear that the standard that we will set and achieve is that we will only sign a trade agreement that is in Canada's best interests.
Honourable member for Welland.
How ironic this minister says they protect farmers across this country. When it came time to sell the wheat board, would they sell it to the farmers? Did they sell that wheat board to farmers, Mr. Speaker? Not at all. They didn't sell it to farmers. I guess they actually like the Saudis, because that's who they sold it to. Whoa. They sold the wheat board to the Saudis, even though Canadian farmers wanted to buy it. Canadian farmers said, I'll give you more money for it. They said, no, thank you. They said, we'll just give it to the Saudis. So they did. Wow. So at the end of the day, if you really stand up for farmers, you should let farmers buy the wheat board.
I'm sure the honourable member for Welland was directing his question at a member of the government, not at the Speaker, but I will recognize the Honourable Parliamentary Secretary.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and for the honourable member's benefit, a fully commercialised Canadian wheat board increases competition in the sector by giving farmers another buyer competing for their grain. Now, I know the honourable member doesn't want to hear the answer, but I really would like to deliver the answer. The investors are injecting $250 million into the company and have plans to develop a coast-to-coast grain handling and shipping network. Growing infrastructure and new delivery points means lower delivery costs for who else? Farmers. The new Canadian Wheat Board includes a Farmers Trust, which offers farmers an opportunity to build equity simply through their deliveries of...
The Honourable